Good morning. Recently, a couple of people mentioned to me that I might want to make a video and share some things that the Lord shares with me during my time with Him first thing in the morning. And I really felt a prompting to do that today. As I was reading in John chapter 6 about the account of Jesus feeding the multitude with the little boys' loaves and fishes, there was a verse that just jumped out at me, and I thought that it might be for someone else and not just for me. John 6:12 shows that Jesus asked for the fragments to be gathered up so that nothing would be wasted, that nothing would be lost. And, it just was profound to me what he was saying to me as well as to others who will receive it. We all have fragments in our life, broken pieces, leftover pieces from things that have happened in our life that maybe didn't make too much sense. But in the hands of Jesus, when those things are gathered and placed in His hand, then those things will work together, not only for our good, but for helping someone else. In 2 Corinthians chapter 1, Paul talks about no matter whatever I'm going through, whether it's, hard times or good times, afflictions or comfort, it's for someone else. I can share it with someone else, and it will be a blessing, an encouragement, a strengthening in their life. And so I just believe that we need to look at everything that's happened in our life and put these things, good, bad, and ugly, in the hands of Jesus, and let Him take those fragments and make something beautiful of it. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, it says that in His time, He will make all things beautiful in His time. And really and truly, what He is after is making us into this vessel of beauty and honor, which is a reflection of Him. Romans 8:28 and 29 really brings that home. And so I encourage you to read the first portion of John chapter 6 and see if the Lord will speak to you clearly. Read Romans 8:28 and 29. It talks about all things working together for our good if we're called and if we love God, and He's conforming us to the image of Christ. And then in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 6, it talks about no matter what we're going through, that God will use it for someone else. So don't resist Him as, Holy Spirit is trying to gather all these fragments of your life. Let Him do what He wants to do, and He's making a beautiful thing in His time.